Hello everyone, my name is Killer Chicken. Today I have something to show you that I've been working on for a million years. I tried to hype it up, it got delayed for various reasons, but today I have Chrome Captain Phasma. Yeah! Now, I know what you're thinking, that's not Chrome. Well, I think this goes to show that the only people who can actually premium Chrome stuff is LEGO for some reason. And the only thing we customizers can do is our best. And I think that's what I did here. So, let's take a closer look. So I got some like progress pictures because I'm getting a little bit better at this whole customizing thing. So yeah, at first I had just a regular first order stormtrooper, and we tried priming it at first and then putting the a silver paint over top of it, but that didn't seem to work out too well because the limbs were just gonna rub up against each other and everything. So I ended up just taking back the torso that we had already and just basically sanded everything that we had on it off of it, and like really sanded down the sides so that the arms wouldn't rub up against it. And then I broke down all the pieces and basically just used a chrome spray paint that I was able to find. Of course, it's not really exactly chrome, but it's the closest thing that I could find. And basically I just spray painted each one of the little minifigure parts and had them all on like little toothpicks, as you can see in this picture. And then I sent them over to my buddy Adam, and he basically just clear coated the heck out of it. And now it's got this really shiny look, and I couldn't be happier with this. So it actually looks better in dimmer light, so I've got the LEDs a little bit further away. But I mean, just take a look at that. Look at how it's just like shiny and just like reflective. I mean, you can see the gun on his torso. That's definitely most likely the clear coating doing its work there, because I think the paint just isn't quite as reflective as I was hoping it would be. But I mean, obviously it's LEGO who has this really premium chrome that everybody wants, and for some reason we just can't get. Again, here is attempt 1 at the helmet. Yeah, what a train wreck. I think whenever this happened, I told myself, okay, mistakes are just opportunities to do better. And I definitely think that this looks a lot better. Is it perfect? No. Actually, here's the official LEGO version. And obviously the printing on this is just so much better. But I feel like mine is a little bit more reflective than this one. Like, you can still see it, but this definitely has that more metallic look than this one has. What I've got here, I think, is a lot closer to what I like to call the semi-chrome, where it's the thing that LEGO uses for their lightsaber hilts, where it's kind of a more dull kind of chrome, and it's not quite as reflective as their other things that they use. So as you can see here, I used a Brick Arms gun. It's the Faux 11, I think it's the Faux 11, and yeah, so basically I left the handle just plastic, regular plastic, so that you could actually still hold on to it without scraping paint off the whole time. But yeah, so basically everything is nice and chromed there. This is a really good looking gun. I definitely encourage you to buy Brick Arms, because they're just really detailed guns, especially their Star Wars ones are pretty legit. But here's a closer look at how I kind of sanded down the sides to keep the arms from rubbing against the side and kind of scraping off the clear coat and the paint. I try not to remove it too much, just because I know that up here it's definitely going to rub around a lot, and you never know how much stuff might get scraped off. But I mean, it's got that really nice shiny look because of the clear coating. Also, I used sandpaper to really sand down the legs as well, so I could get a little bit of movement in there without scraping off any of the clear coat or the paint. As you can see, yeah, my very crude printing job, I got close. I definitely did not get as much, because as you can see, like, they use the black color, but then they also use this really subtle gray printing for just more details that I just wasn't able to accomplish with the resources that I had. And the printing on the legs got a little bit whacked up whenever we put the clear coat on, but I put so much work into sanding them down, I didn't want to like try again with a different pair of legs. But yeah, from a distance it definitely looks pretty good. Like, if you're not looking too close, you can definitely tell what it is. Again, with the helmet, I'm very happy with just like the reflectiveness. I can see my finger on there pretty well, and that just makes me really excited, because that just screams Chrome to me when you can actually see things reflecting in it. Here, I like to have a minifigure here. Let's take Tony Stark, and you can see his face reflecting there in the helmet, which is just really cool to see. I used like a paint to get the eyes, because as you can see with this first time, I had put so much pin, I'd used so much pin on the eyes that it just really kind of splashed everywhere whenever we used the clear coat. So at first I used a paint for the eyeballs, and a little bit down here on the side, so that whenever we sprayed it with a clear coat, it wouldn't go everywhere like the pen did. The really fine lines you see, that's not paint, that's actually the pen, and I'm really happy that those were able to keep their shape, I guess. You can definitely see something going on there. Not exactly sure. I think my friend told me that was like what happens when air is trying to leave the paint or something, and it just bubbles up a little bit. So that's kind of a disappointment that happened, but I mean, it looks so much better than this one, so I'm happy with it. There's definitely not any printing on the back here because it's essentially going to be covered with a cape the whole time. Yeah, I've just got the Captain Phasma's black head here. Alright guys, so let me know in the comments if you think I accomplished my mission of trying to make a more chrome looking Phasma than Lego put out. Let me know your thoughts, what maybe I could have done better, or just let me know what you think about this. I'm really excited to hear because I put a lot of time and work into this, and I really hope that you guys like how this looks. Again, here's a comparison to Lego's version versus mine. They definitely have their printing down to a science, but they obviously didn't want to chrome this character, so I decided to try my hand at it and see what I could do, and I like to think that it looks a little bit better than Lego's. Obviously not the printing, but the color definitely looks a lot more like Phasma. So I'm really excited to add this to my first order army, which I will be making a video about soon. I got a few more battle packs, and some Sith Trooper packs that I'm gonna definitely add to that and give it a nice send-off, because they're definitely gonna put pause on that project because I've got other things to do than buy a bunch of battle packs. Plus, first order battle packs are pretty hard to get now that like they're old and they haven't made any new ones except for the Sith Troopers. So yeah, that's definitely on pause for now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And if you think this is awesome, also leave a like. Subscribe if you enjoy my content. And hit the bell icon if you are subscribed to get a solid notification for every time I post a new video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.